Hey, if you're a homeowner in Vero Beach, Sebastian, or the surrounding areas, and you want to move up to another home, but you're scared because you don't want to be stuck with two homes, or worse, no homes at all, then this video is for you. Hey, thanks for checking out our channel, Living in Vero Beach. And if this is your first time visiting, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell to get great content every week, all about living in Vero Beach and Sebastian and the surrounding areas. Now, as you can tell, Tonya's not with me. I'm kind of sad about that. But we cover everything real estate, including tips, secrets, highlights of our beautiful area. And as much as we love making these videos, we'd love it even more if you called us to help you with your real estate needs. That's what we do. Now, we'll personally respond to your calls or your emails. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, let's face it, guys. If you're searching for a home in Vero Beach, Sebastian, or the surrounding area, you've had your challenges. You know, maybe you've made a bunch of offers and had them all rejected, or maybe you haven't even been able to get into the home that you want to see before it's gone. And the hard truth is, I don't see this market changing anytime soon. It's going to be especially hard for you if you need to sell a home first so you can have the funds to buy the home you want. Now, if that's you, you probably feel like giving up. You might even be saying to yourself, I'm going to wait until the market cools down a little bit, or maybe something to that effect. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can buy a home in Vero Beach before you sell your old one. And stay till the end, because you're not going to want to miss number 1. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Let's get into it. Now, the number 3 way, and really this is the most popular, but not because it's the best way. Actually, it's the worst and most stressful way to do it, but nonetheless, it's a way to do it, and it's how most real estate agents will tell you it should be done. And, drum roll, do a simultaneous close with a post-occupancy agreement. Yep, in simpler terms, basically sell your home and then buy your new home on the same day, and then stay in your old home for a few days so you can move everything out and into your new home. Now, there are different variations to this method, but they all pretty much accomplish the same goal, and they come with the same risks because all the risk is on your shoulders, and I'll explain that later. So to make this work, you're going to need to do some planning. You're going to need to list your home for sale first, and then you're going to start getting offers. You'll most likely need to negotiate a longer than normal escrow period so you can go out and find your new home. That normal is like 30 to 40 days. Now, with this option, you might need to ask for a 60-day escrow period. So you get your home under contract. Now the race against time begins. You've got to go find a home, and you got to do it fast. Now, this is where the risks come in. 1, you've agreed to sell your home, so by default, you can't cancel that contract. Well, you can, but you might be looking at some legal trouble. Now, that's a risk. Number 2, you better be able to find a home you like because you've got to have a place to go. Worst case, you rent, but the rental market is also brutal, so get ready to get raked over the coals. And then 3, you better hope that the seller of the home that you find is willing to sell you the home on the contingency that your home actually sells. Now, it's a lot of risk. But with all that being said, it is being suggested by other agents to their clients. And another thing to mention is that whether you pay all cash for your next home or you need to get a loan, if you need the proceeds from the sale of your home, it's all the same. But I would say to expect an even harder time getting the seller of your new home to accept an offer contingent on the sale of your old home and getting financing. Food for thought. All right, my number 2 way you can buy a home in Vero Beach before you sell is get a HELOC, AKA a home equity line of credit, meaning borrow against the equity in your home and have it available in an account for when you're ready to use it. Now, once you have that, you'll have cash to make an offer on your next home, and you won't be under any pressure to hurry up and find a home. Now, there are going to be some conditions that will need to be met before you can do this, and the biggie is you got to have equity. Now, if you've owned your home for a long time and you bought it at a price less than its current value and you've been paying down your mortgage, or maybe you don't even have a mortgage, then, well, you've got equity. So how much equity you have is going to be dependent on the factors that I just mentioned. Now, the other condition is You need income. You see, the bank or the lender who's going to give you the access to your equity, they need to know that you can pay back the loan if you use it. So you're going to need all the things that you would normally need if you're going to be borrowing money. Now, your income, not too much debt, good credit. So if you can check all these boxes, then a HELOC might be the way to go. But here's the thing, most likely the home you want to buy is going to cost more than the equity that you have in your home. So let's say you've got a $200,000 in the HELOC, but the home that you want's $600,000. Now you've got to get approved for a home loan, and your purchase is going to be contingent on getting that loan. So now you got to pay taxes on that loan and lender fees, and if you buy that new home before you sell, now you've got the new mortgage that you need to pay, you've got the HELOC payments to make, and if you have a mortgage on your old home, you're going to have to pay that until it sells. Now when it sells, you pay off your HELOC and your old mortgage, and now you're good to go. Now it's a good option if you can do it because it offers more flexibility than the previous method, and you're not under the gun to get your home under contract before you can go and find a new home. But it can get tricky and it can be costly. And now my number one way to buy a home in Vero Beach before you sell is with our exclusive home trade program. That's a program that we offer to all our clients, and it allows you to make a cash offer on the home that you want. Now you move into your new home and then you sell your home at a later date. You'll only have one mortgage payment that's on your new home, and you can even get up to $25,000 to fix up your old home before you sell, and there's no fees for that $25,000. So what's the catch, right? How much does it cost to do this? Well, there is a convenience charge of 1.25% of the loan amount on the new home. Now there's no origination fees, and you don't pay any interest for the first 6 months of the loan. Oh, and once you sell your old home and you want to pay off the new loan, there are no prepayment penalties. So basically all the risk of the previous two options are gone. You don't have to get your home under contract first. You don't need to rush to find a home. You can take your time and buy the one that you really want. You don't need to worry about a home sale contingency. And because you're pre-approved with underwriting, you can confidently make a cash offer, not contingent on financing. Now you couple that with our track record of getting our buyers' offers accepted, and now you're playing a whole different ballgame. So that's it. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, remember to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you can stay up to date on everything related to living, buying, and selling real estate here in Vero Beach and Sebastian, Florida. That's it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.